The world of hip-hop thrives on competition, and the latest chapter in this saga is the feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. This rivalry recently escalated with the release of Kendrick's new track, The Heart Part 6. Here he throws some hard-hitting bars that many believe are aimed directly at Drake. The song has reignited discussions and debates across the music world, shining a spotlight on the tension between these two rap titans. The Heart Part 6 isn't just a regular track, it's a cultural event. Fans and critics alike scour the lyrics to decode possible jabs at Drake. The song dropped unexpectedly, creating a storm in social media circles and among music enthusiasts. It's this strategic release and the cryptic nature of Kendrick's lyrics that have fueled speculations and interest. This isn't the first time Kendrick has used his Heart series to address his feelings and thoughts about the industry and fellow artists. These tracks have historically been a blend of personal reflection and competitive spirit, setting the stage for what many anticipate to be a series of responses, not just from Drake, but from the broader hip-hop community. Kendrick Lamar's lyrics in The Heart Part 6 are dense with references and double entendres that require a keen ear to fully appreciate. For instance, he uses metaphors and historical analogies to discuss themes of betrayal and competition. Critics argue that some lines are direct shots at Drake, criticizing his authenticity and questioning his loyalty to the roots of hip-hop culture. In one of the verses, Kendrick seems to allude to a past incident involving ghostwriting accusations against Drake, a contentious issue in the rap community that questions an artist's credibility. How can you claim the throne when your words aren't your own? Might not mention Drake by name, but the implication is hard to miss. This line alone has sparked numerous discussions on social media, with fans picking sides and dissecting past conflicts. Moreover, Kendrick's choice of words and the intensity in his delivery suggest a deep-seated frustration, possibly with the industry's direction or personal grievances with certain figures. This layer of emotion adds a raw edge to the track, making it not just a diss track, but a statement piece reflecting his stance on authenticity and artistic integrity. Drake and Kendrick Lamar have been at the top of the rap game for years, each carving out a distinct path and influential style. Their feud has been simmering for a while, hinted at in various tracks and interviews, but The Heart Part 6 feels like a turning point. The history of their rivalry is complex, influenced by competition for accolades, differences in artistic approach, and perhaps personal misunderstandings. Looking ahead, this track could either escalate the feud or open a pathway to resolution. If Drake responds, which many fans expect, it could lead to a series of back-and-forth tracks that might captivate the hip-hop community. Alternatively, this could prompt a behind-the-scenes reconciliation, as both artists have matured and evolved in their careers and personal lives. The response from Drake will largely dictate the next chapter in this ongoing saga. The future of this feud could also influence younger artists and the industry at large. It sets a precedent for how conflicts are handled in the spotlight, whether through direct confrontation in music or through more diplomatic channels. As influential figures, Drake and Kendrick's actions will likely set trends in how personal and artistic disputes are navigated in the rap community. Section 4. Impact on the industry and personal lives. The impact of this feud extends beyond personal grievances. It has tangible effects on the music industry and the artists' personal brands. A diss track like The Heart Part 6 not only stirs up the fan base, but also attracts media attention, boosting streaming numbers, and potentially leading to commercial success. This kind of publicity often translates into financial gain for the artists involved. On a personal level, such public disputes can take a toll. The stress and scrutiny can affect mental health and personal relationships. However, they can also lead to personal growth and artistic development. For Drake and Kendrick, navigating this feud in the public eye could lead to new insights into their own identities as artists and public figures. Moreover, the feud influences upcoming artists and the broader hip-hop culture. It sets a tone for how conflicts are perceived and dealt with, potentially leading to a more aggressive or confrontational style in younger rappers' music. This can shape the direction of hip-hop, influencing not just musical styles, but also the cultural discourse around music and competition. And Section 5. Conclusion. What lies ahead? As The Heart Part 6 continues to ripple through the rap community, the future remains uncertain, but undoubtedly intriguing. Whether this track marks an escalation or a resolution in the feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, it is a reminder of the powerful role of music in personal expression and cultural dialogue. The responses from both artists and their fans will likely shape the landscape of hip-hop for years to come. The unfolding of this drama could potentially lead to a new era of musical rivalry or, conversely, a new standard for reconciliation. The impact on their careers, their personal lives, and the music industry is profound, setting the stage for the next big chapter in hip-hop history. As we watch this unfold, one thing is clear. The art of the diss track is alive and well, serving as a mirror to the complexities of human relationships and artistic integrity.